The other day I said how visuals were so important to me because I'm a visual thinker, a visual learner. So my therapist and I came up with another visual that I wanted to share with you. I think you'll like this one. I'm presuming most of you have seen Austin Powers and know about the dynamic between Dr. Evil and Mini-Me. For those who haven't seen it, Dr. Evil creates a miniature version of himself. But I have a Mini-Me, and my mini-me is responsible for all the negative talk inside my head. So, for example, when I'm doing David's homework with him and we get to a sheet that I don't understand, mini-me automatically says, "You are so stupid. I can't believe you can't even figure out kindergarten's homework. What an idiot." I can say, "Mini-me, that wasn't real nice. Can you apologize? I'm sorry." And it helps a little bit. Now, obviously, you don't need a paper bag or puppet to do this visualization, but I do think it's important to put a name on the voice and in that way strip it of some of its power over you. My first therapist, when I was very suicidal and just engrossed in thoughts of death, she said, when you get the idea of you want to be dead, you want to be here no longer, you wish your life was over, each time you hear something like that, why don't you say that Debbie is telling it to you? Debbie, an abbreviation of depression, bipolar. And so I did that, and it did help to attach that name. When I'm feeling close to relapsing with alcohol, when I'm at a social situation and I hear myself rationalizing, you're really not an alcoholic. Maybe just one. You could control it sometimes. It would be so much fun. I call that voice Al for alcoholism. And with my eating, when I'm getting false messages that I really need to look as emaciated as those models, I name that Ed for eating disorder. I think naming, of course, it's party upstairs with us how many voices I have, but I do think that giving each of them a name does strip them of their powers over me and puts me again in control of the situation.